Hello Gemini, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name is Kirsty and today we are going to do an ascendant sign reading for you for Aries season. So this reading is for the 20th of March through until the 19th of April 2021. Don't worry if you don't know your ascendant sign, you can substitute it with your sun sign. The reason that I'm doing the ascendant sign readings is that it gives me the opportunity to have a look at the area of life that the sun is going to be highlighting for you. So the themes that may be coming into focus for you during this period as the sun transits through Aries. So for you guys then, this is going to be the 11th house. So there is going to be some kind of themes coming up for you, into focus for you with regards to your friends, your peer group, your kind of long-term goals and ambitions, and these are also the communities that we belong to. So I don't know if you belong to an environmentalist group, but these are our peers, our friends, our wider social circle. It can also talk about our sort of long-term ambitions as well. So what we're going to look at is what's going to be coming into focus for you. Now, this is something that you may or may not be aware of, so you just need to kind of look out for it. Be aware that it's there if it's not something that comes and kind of slaps you in the face, as it were. The hurdle for the month. What the environment is, so that the kind of the feedback or the responses from the people that are involved in this area of your life, how they're reacting, etc. Look at how you're thinking, feeling, what you're up to, your general energy, and also the opportunity that this time is bringing for you. So really kind of, what the cosmos is actually offering you through this this sort of area of your life. The sun in Aries, what is it giving to you? Okay, so as I say, this will sort of play out in the sort of the environment of your friends and your wider peer group. Okay, so what's being highlighted is we've got the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of moving away to a sort of a calmer. This is the sort of the calm after the storm. This is moving away from some kind of conflict, some kind of drama. Now, this is in the conjunction position, so a lot of the time, sometimes this is kind of apparent to others, but not necessarily apparent to us. So just look out for this in this environment. It may be highlighted, it may be absolutely blatantly obvious, but it may be something that's kind of flying under the radar. In the square position, so an obstacle that you need to overcome, we've got the Mother of Pentacles. This just came out in the Cancer reading also. So if you have a Cancer sibling, it may be relevant. But the Mother of Pentacles talks about how we use our resources. This is a person who attracts resources to her and uses it in a compassionate and kind and considerate and caring way. Within a group, within a friend group, this could be talking about the person that holds the purse strings, maybe, or somebody with a level of authority over the sort of the resources of the group. Okay, so this is an energy that you would need to navigate. This is some kind of obstacle around allocation of resources. Also, this could be an actual person, or it could be an earth sign possibly, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but there is some kind of obstacle that needs to be overcome, something that needs to be sort of got round or navigated around with regards to this energy. The opposition, so the energy that's coming at you from the environment around you, is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about juggling, sort of perpetual motion, possibly being sort of in a cycle, but it's Pentacles, so this is something to do with resources. And as I say, this is a kind of a perpetual, a sort of a perpetual motion. The Two of Pentacles talks about juggling, possibly juggling two things, you know, two jobs, to, you know, home and work life. It's that sort of, there are two, you might be two different groups possibly, or people that you know from a group maybe in another group, or but there is some kind of, there's two things, and a lot of the time this talks about trying to keep them both going at the same time, which obviously can sort of lead to a bit of a kind of a drain on your energy sometimes. But you're feeling like the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles. Could be can be a student, but I think whatever your situation is in this, whether this is a peer group, whether this talks about your kind of your long-term hopes and wishes, you're feeling as if you only have, you feel it's like sort of in the hierarchy of things, the Daughter of Pentacles is a smaller energy than the Mother of Pentacles. So I feel that this is probably somebody in this group that is more, has more of a situation, more of a position, or if we're talking about some kind of hierarchy, would be in a kind of a higher position to you. So the Daughter of Pentacles is basically a person who is newly engaging with the energy of the suit. At the Page, you're just sort of picking something up. You know, there is an opportunity and you're starting to engage with it. So as I say, this could be learning about something new, or this is, you know, maybe sort of having a small position of authority, a small position to do with resources within this wider group. If this is sort of talking about your hopes and your dreams and your ambitions and your wishes, you may feel as if, you know, that you have a lot more that you need to learn, or you're just kind of at the beginning of a longer journey. And then, you know, there may be in your environment, there may be two things possibly that you're looking to accomplish or looking to achieve. There may be two groups that you're a part of. But there is this energy of sort of moving away and moving on to calmer waters. So let's have a look. What's the opportunity? The opportunity is the Five of Cups, which talks about it's the Five of Pentacles, which talks about a lack, which talks about, okay, let's have a look at the underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands, the underlying energy is a new spark. This could be recognition, it could be inspiration, it could be attraction, might be a new creative project, but there's something kind of energetic. There is a new energetic beginning around you, something new to put your efforts and your energy towards. Or there may be something new going on in this group. So there is what is being highlighted then in this area for you is, as I say, it's this Six of Swords, which talks about moving away, moving out of conflict, moving onto calmer waters, and just kind of taking what you need with you. There is possibly a person of authority or some way of allocating the resources that needs to be negotiated or navigated with. There is some sort of obstacle that needs to be overcome with regards to this energy here. So it might be a person or just a person in authority. It could be a parental figure even possibly. But I think it's somebody who has some kind of control over the resources with regards to your peer group or your long-term ambitions and goals. And I think you're feeling in a junior position with regards to whatever this situation is. So there is some kind of navigation or negotiation that you're going to have with somebody who has more power in this situation, or more influence in this situation, should I say, than you have. The opportunity here is the Five of Pentacles, and this talks about, the Five of Pentacles talks about lack, loss, feeling left out. And what's opposing you is the Two of Pentacles. So there is some kind of juggling. And with this five, it talks about, as I say, it does talk about feeling left out. It's talk about feeling as if you don't have enough, actually. So if you're, if you're feeling like you're in a junior position, or a lot of the time this can be like a student card, an apprentice card, learning your craft or your trade. The opposition here, the opportunity here is the Five of Pentacles, which I'm sort of struggling with a little bit, because the Five of Pentacles talks about loss and lack, and it might be then the opportunity is to kind of cut your losses, because we've got this Six of Swords. We've got Six of Swords being highlighted. It's in the conjunction. We've got juggling, or kind of trying to keep too many things afloat, possibly, in the environment around you. Because I think there is something new that's come in. There is some sort of new inspiration, new attraction that's underlying this. So I think the inspiration may be coming from elsewhere. So the opportunity is the Five of Pentacles, and this does talk about lack, or sort of being out in the cold. So whether this is, I can't tell whether this is good for you or bad for you. I don't know. It's unusual for a negative card to come out in a sort of an opportunity. So I think this lack, or not having the Five of Pentacles, it can talk about change. You're coming out of your comfort. Okay, all right, I'm with you now. At the Four, you're in the Pentacles. At the Six, there is an equal kind of give and take. So I think the opportunity here for you is to come out of your comfort zone, and in that way, I think the coming out of the comfort zone, because as I say, there is an element of walking away from some kind of conflict, or just kind of moving on to calmer pastures. So I think the opportunity then is for the sort of the leaving of the comfort zone. At the Five of Pentacles, you may feel as if you possibly don't have enough resources, because you are, just kind of learning to engage with whatever this is. You're sort of at the beginning of your journey. But I think if you're being presented the opportunity to come out of your comfort zone and to move on to something that's more suited for you, then I guess that can never be a good thing. Right, guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope this makes sense. If you did get something from it, if this does sort of resonate with you, I'd love to hear how this is actually played out for you in real life. If you did get something from the reading, please do click like, subscribe maybe if you'd like to get more content from me. I am going to be uploading some yes/no readings for April, so if you've got a particular question that you're curious about for April, there may be an answer in those readings for you. They'll be going up on the 30th of March. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon, hopefully, Cancer. Sorry, Gemini, I do apologise. Thanks, Gemini. Cheers, bye-bye.